Hey there, hi there, ho there. It is I that I am, that I am, that I am, here, ready to face on, face off, face the direction, face the portal, the entrance, the door, the window, the black hole, sun. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Enter.
The world will know your name, so tell me your name. And do you care about all the little things or anything at all? I wanna feel all the chemicals inside. I wanna feel. I wanna sunburn just to know that I'm alive, to know I'm alive. Don't tell me if I'm dying, 'cause I don't wanna know. If I can't see the sun, maybe I should go. Don't wake me 'cause I'm dreaming of angels on the moon, where everyone you know never leaves too soon. Do you believe in the day that you were born? Tell me, do you believe? Do you know that every day's the first of the rest of your life? Don't tell me if I'm dying, 'cause I don't wanna know. If I can't see the sun, maybe I should go. Don't wake me 'cause I'm dreaming of angels on the moon, where everyone you know never leaves too soon. This is the one last day in the shadows, and to know a brother's love. This is the Harmony Park Angels and the rivers of our love. This is to all of us, to all of us. Don't tell me if I'm dying, 'cause I don't wanna know. If I can't see the sun, maybe I should go. Don't wake me 'cause I'm dreaming of angels on the moon, where everyone you know never leaves too soon. You can tell me all your thoughts about the stars that fill polluted skies. Show me where you run to when no one's left to take your side. But don't tell me where the road ends, 'cause I just don't wanna know. I just don't wanna know. Don't tell me if I'm dying,
Bonjour, Anid, NeSe, Indigenicas, Ojibwam, Kevin Richard Shores, Indigenicas, Jaganashi Moog, Makwadnan, Dunde, Minawadnan, Dokichida, Pegish, Bimadaziwe,
Got a call to write a song about the war in the Gulf, but we shouldn't hurt anyone's feelings. So we tried, then gave up, 'cause there was no such song. But the trying was very revealing. What makes a person so poisonous righteous that they think less of anyone who just disagrees? She's just a pacifist, he's just a patriot. If I said you were crazy, would you have to fight me? Fighters for liberty, fighters for power, fighters for longer turns in the shower. Don't tell me I can't fight, 'cause I'll punch out your lights. And history seems to agree that I would fight you for me. So we read and we watched all the specially selected news, and we learned so much more about the good guys. Won't you stand by the flag, was the question unasked. Won't you join in and fight with the Allies? What could we say? We're only 25 years old, with 25 sweet summers and hot fires in the cold. This kind of life makes that violence unthinkable. We'd like to play hockey, have kids and grow. Fighters for Texaco, fighters for power, fighters for longer turns in the shower. Don't tell me I can't fight, 'cause I'll punch out your lights. And history seems to agree that I would fight you for me, that us would fight them for we. He's just a peacenik and she's just a war hawk. That's where the beach was, that's where the sea. What could we say? We're only 25 years old, and history seems to agree that I would fight you for me, that us would fight them for we. Is that how it always will be? We got a call. We got a call to write a song about the war in the Gulf.
Veterans Day. Veterans Day. Did I get a phone call?
Tell you, it may hurt your feelings a bit. I have a sad story to tell you. It may hurt your feelings a bit.
So when I was 17, I asked my father if he would sign a waiver so I could join the United States Navy, because when I was a freshman and a sophomore, for some reason I thought it was really cool of me to wear a uniform every Thursday. So I joined Navy Junior Recruitment Officer Training Corps.
You know, in all of the time that we've shared, you know, in all of the time that we've shared.
So 13, well,
Thank you for being a friend.
3 weeks, 3 months, I joined the United States Navy. Went to the Naval Training Center in San Diego, California. It was horrific. It was horrible. It was chaotic. But there were some fun times. But I didn't realize what it was about. I thought I was doing it for the right reason. Just like thousands and thousands of other young men and women. Thinking we're doing the right thing. But are we doing the right thing?
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
Is the rain gone? What kind of rain? Raindrops or R-E-I-G-N? Is the rain continuing on? Is it the same story? Is it the same exact story that they're using the veterans for the same exact thing for corporate greed? Is that what they're doing? But does anybody notice it? Is anybody doing anything about it? Are we too wrapped up in watching our cell phones, watching those little screens and seeing what it's going to tell us to do? Is your screen?
I've been searching for something, something never comes, never leads to nothing, nothing satisfies, but I'm
So then is that what you're doing? Waiting for me to tell you what to do? Waiting for somebody to tell you what to do? You listen to that voice inside when it talks to you? Who is that voice? Is that voice you, or are you using it as some kind of reason or excuse?
all my life I've been searching for something, something never comes, never leads to nothing, nothing satisfies, but I'm getting close, closer to the prize at the end of the rope.
So what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Are you doing something? Please tell me you're doing something important, something that at least is helping you to move forward, to brighten, to illuminate brighter. Because they want us to be conditioning. They want us to be conditioning our hair, conditioning our heads. Because it breaks my heart.
Every time I think of you,
It breaks my heart when I find out that I was used as a guinea pig.
every time I think of you,
And all of us are being used as guinea pigs.
always turns out good.
From the moment we were born, from the moment they blacken our souls with ink and stamp our feet, our footprints, our souls on their paper. They blacken our souls and stamp the birth certificate. And they have all of these abortion laws. Because you know they're against abortions because they want us to all live to get 18 so then we can join the military and die. Or slowly die. Or just stay wrapped up in the American nightmare, the American dream, the United States of confusion with the social conditioning. Because as a veteran who did not want to celebrate, really, because it was November 11th. November 11th. Nov is the number 9. November. 9th ember of the yearly cycle around the sun.
I've been cheated.
By my own government.
I've been cheated.
By the Department of Defense.
I've been cheated.
By family.
I've been
By friends.
cheated. I've been cheated. Been mistreated.
When will I be loved?
This moment.
Every time I think of you,
This moment.
a long, long time ago,
I realized that I have to love myself first. And once I learn to love myself, then I can love you. But then I look at universe.
Looks like it's over.
I look at the universe and all I see is darkness. All I see is the blackness. And then I see you.
Looks like it's over. You knew I couldn't stay.
But then all of a sudden, universe realizes it's too late, it's too soon. And what are we going to do now? That we realize the real lies that are continuously being shoved down our throats, shoved down our eyes, shoved through our ears. All of the lies that the powers that should not be. The powers that should not be, as they continuously use their MK Ultra methods of behavior modification and mind control. Because as we stare at the pixels, through the pixels, they can use micro pixels, and within those pixels they can flash little pixels in certain patterns that your conscious but your subconscious can see, and your oogly googlies will bring them inside of your brain and imprint them on your cerebellum. And then what happens? Yes sir, no sir, what do you say sir? Do what I say. Hypnotism through you oogly googlies? Or is everything just fine and dandy because you're on the right pills? Is everybody on the right pills? Is everybody medicated yet? Come on, be part of America. Get medicated so everything is all fine and dandy. Oh yeah, that's the right pill. Oh, that tastes good. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that feels good. I think that's good. Wake up! Wake up, please. Wake up, please. The alarm. Well, no, not right now. If you're going to bed, go to bed. Get your stuff done to go to bed. Brush your teeth, brush your hair. Put your hair in a braid if you got really long hair because it helps. It's manageable in the morning. But
this is it.
right?
This is the place.
Right? This is it right here. Let your love grow, not the hate, not the fear. Not the fear. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. There's nothing to fear but the sphere itself. Within love, without fear, realizing the sphere is here to stay, and it will all be okay, and it will all go away if you realize the real lies outside of the sphere and not within love without fear. Be here, because we are here. We are here, Horton. We are here. Where are you, Horton? That cannabis cigarette? Pass it. Pass that cannabis cigarette. Pass it and share it, enjoy it, utilize it for the most beneficial way that it can be utilized. Because if there's something that's going to help you get through all of this, whatever this may be, the construct of a matrix that we have been conditioned to believe in, out, where are you? Are you smiling?
I'm a feller with a heart of gold, with the ways of a gentleman, I've been told. The kind of a feller that wouldn't even harm a flea.
Did you get that task done yet? Time is slipping by. You better hurry up and get it done.
On the bank of the river stood running there, young Indian brave.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
What was that? Did you hear that? Oh yeah, because they can turn on your phone camera anytime, your video camera. Did you know that? Your microphones, your camera phones, your smartphones, your TVs, your Xboxes, all of those devices, listening to you, listening to me.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told her.
So what are we going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Are you doing anything about it?
I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together.
Is that the answer? What's the answer? Does anybody got the answer? Or do we have the right question? I have some thoughts.
Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes made of sticky
But they're not thoughts like that.
boxes on the hillside. Little boxes are the same. There's a green one and
The army of one.
there's a blue one.
Be an individual, but go along to get along.
Made out of sticky
What Pied Piper are you following?
look just the
Are you
same.
following me?
And the people
Don't be following me. I'm blind. Maybe I'm a covert operative. Maybe the Pied Piper that you're following is really the Judas Bull leading you where? What are you following? Because you know who I am.
Here comes the G. Here comes a real G. Here comes the G. Here comes a real G.
When you're hopping on down the bunny trail, the critters all seem to look down.
So are you ready to go down the rabbit hole? You've made it this far. Should we go down? What do you think we'll find? What do you think we'll find going down the dark rabbit hole, into the darkness, into the abyss. Where the Morlocks are, in the darkness.
There were giants in the sky. There were big. There were giants in the sky. There were big, tall, terrible giants in the sky.
Do you see the evil? Are you looking for it?
Change your heart. Look around you.
Because you'll see it everywhere.
You've changed. You've changed. You're daring.
I shall not forget you. How brave you are to be alone in the wood.
So how do you find that strength to go into the darkness within love, without fear, where the answers are deep within universe?
A different song now, this time from the Passover service, the Haggadah, but with a new twist.
Who knows what? Who knows what?
Okay, have you thought enough about it? Are you ready to go deep inside the darkness? Then do it, because that's where the answers are, deep within you. Take a moment to settle down, relax, meditate on it. Meditating isn't about losing all thought, to be clear of thought. Meditating is to be about focusing on the thought at hand. So what is the thought at hand that you've been pondering on? Do you have the take time to be universe, to be here, to be in the moment? Because you need to make that time. If there's any time that you need, if there's any time you need to tap out, to tune out, to meditate on the ponderings, what should you do? What do you want to do? What do you need to do? Bring me some tobacco. Maybe I can give you an answer or help you find one. I don't know. It's your choice. It's your life. I just would like...
Trust in me, just in me.
Oh, right, because I'm blowing that pipe, I'm playing that flute. Follow me, follow me, follow me.
You are here and warm, but I could look away and you'd be gone. Have you heard about the lonesome loser, beaten by the Queen of Hearts every time? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying.
Is that how you feel? A loser? Or lonesome? Do you love the universe? Have you realized what an incredible universe it is? New line. Go look into the mirror. Use your oogly googlies. Look at the reflection of the universe. how you see that visual light spectrum, and your oogly googlies pulls that in, and then your brain, neurotransmitters, neuroreceivers come to a conclusion through the perfection of the uniqueness of the experience you had in this existence. What else do you need? Do you need any more answers? At least to realize that you are a miracle? Or do you want to get caught into the chaos and hold yourself down?
Death is the only way out.
Is that what you want to do? Stay in your puddle of pity?
Death is the only way out.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, moving forward, moving forward, moving forward is the best direction you, the verse can go.
In the summertime when the weather is high.
But it's not summer anymore, right? It's winter.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend.
It's winter when things are getting darker. We don't see each other as much.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10.
But do you remember that? Do you remember that? When you had that first relationship, that first meeting, all of that fun, all of that joy, when you first met that person, that one, that was so much fun that you couldn't wait to be with them again. And when you did, it was just an absolute blast and total awesome. And all you wanted to do was hang out with each other. Because in the beginning, it was all... Was it?
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll.
From the day he was born, he was trouble. He was the thorn in his mother's side.
So, is it all a movie to you, or is it real?
Science fiction, double feature.
Oh, well, I'm sitting here la waiting for my ya-ya.
And things changed? Things were different? And the romance wasn't around anymore? And something happened? Something happened? What was the causation? Did you notice? Did you pay attention? Or did you want to just keep the rose-colored glasses on? Because reality is reality is reality is reality, but are you really the type to look at reality? Are you really willing to look at reality? Or is it only when you're under the covers sucking your thumbs or with your head in your pillow screaming or in a ball of tears because you feel or are you that type? Are you that type that has the right pills? That has the ability to keep the rose-colored glasses on? Because as we look around in this society, within the confinements of this society that we've been conditioned to accept, and we continue to accept in it, and on Veterans Day, did you thank a veteran? Did you thank a veteran for his service to uphold this Constitution? The Constitution of the United States of Confusion. Because I thought I was doing the right thing, and then they took my sight from me, then they took my legs from me, they took my dexterity away from me, they took my ability to walk. Or are you able to be in that phony world, their reality, the powers that should not be world? You know the one I'm talking about. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Day after day, life seems gray, like the skin on a dying man.
Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star.
Is that universe? Is that universe? Maybe? Is that you? Maybe? Could it be?
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain.
Yeah, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and five. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. If I were the king of the forest,
Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. But you can be happy if you were mine too.
Right? Left? Where do we go from here? Is it over? Is it done? Because as I sit here in the darkness, and as you look at the screen of darkness, do you understand that there cannot be the darkness without the light? That as we in the northern hemisphere go into this cycle of winter where the days get shorter and the darkness gets longer, are you preparing your Yule log for the winter solstice? Are you doing what is necessary to help the cycle continue on? Or are you going against the flow? Are you going against nature? What are you doing to help the Holy Trinity? Positive, neutral, and negative. Where do you lie? Where do you lay? What do you create? Positive, neutral, or negative? You have the choice of action to be the change of this moment, or you can add to it. So I hope that I have added to your momentum of action, because I am here as a veteran that swore an oath to defend and protect universe, to do the right thing, I may not know exactly what the Creator or God or the benevolent entity is, and I may not know absolutely what love is, but I know what love isn't. And I think we all know what love isn't. And if it is continuously said, love is all you need, then how do we stay into that state of love? Would it not be easiest if it could be at that point when you look into the mirror and realize the miracle you are? Mirror, miracle. Use those oogly googlies and see the miracle within love, within yourself. And it's not easy, it's not hard, because you have to go into that darkness. You have to go down the rabbit hole into your own depths and face that abyss and accept that abyss, because at any moment you can start fresh, you can start new, you can say, this is my 0 point, and start new, start creating neutrality, or at least positivity. And if you need any help, get a hold of me. I might have a few giggles to hand you or give you. So thanks for being the miracles you are. I loves you. And I'm sorry I don't like you enough, your comments, your statuses, but I don't want to contribute to the addiction that you get from seeing all your likes and seeing all your comments and looking at all your statuses, because when those happen, it creates addiction in your brain. Your brain is releasing little dopamine squirts every time you see someone likes your status, and you get addicted to that. So watch out for those addictions. I think the only addiction that is good is the addiction of loving yourself. Not the ego. Ego away, ego away, ego away. Ape gish bima diziwe win. Tootles.